Audience question. So how do you create the emotional response over the phone, and or better yet, how do you bring emotion to the call and lead the client to buying a policy?
Well, you gotta hit that emotion button. How I do it is I always focus on kids. Okay, when I'm speaking to somebody at 40, my age, 45 and 50, I can really play with you really well. I focus on the kids. Basically what I tell them as a father, I said, listen, Mr. Jones, the second your son or your daughter took that first breath, that flash of light goes through your head. Okay, over the next 20 years, how your life's gonna be. The recitals, the Pee Wee football, the formal dance, the graduations. I'm literally very animated at my desk. Okay, I'm throwing cap and gown, up in the air and stuff. And they're like, yeah. I'm like, if you die tomorrow, that's all gone. That's gone. All that you envisioned for your family is gone. That's it. They're gonna have to get up and move. Okay, the financial burden is gonna be, it's just gonna be unsustainable. So I always focus on hitting that emotion button, especially for someone that's my age, 55 to 50, a little over than 50. But even final expense, you can do that with the spouse. All right, when you're in final expense, because I do sell a little final expense, mostly term. But I always focus on, what your spouse is going to do, if you die tomorrow. I mean, especially if he has a pension, they might get half the pension, you might not get the whole thing. So a lot of times when I speak to somebody that's 75 or over 70, it's more so, I tell them right now, I know you don't need this, but you get it for peace of mind, right? They're like, yeah, I want to make sure my wife's taken care of. As soon as they tell me that, it's done. It's done. It sits right to the application, it's done, it's a done deal. DocuSign's coming over. So it's really, I focus on what their why is. I know what my why is, I know what your why is. Provide for kids. Same thing with me. It's no different between them. You just gotta relate to them. That's how I figure it.
So you'll hear me say the why buy, and why are they doing this? It is the policy or the product you can procrastinate. They have an intent, but they're not aware of their own mortality. So we need to either remind them of that subtly, but one of the things that I used to tell people to strike from their vocabulary is this expression. God forbid something should happen to you. God forbid if you were to die. Guys, that's a one-to-one correlation. That is going to happen, right? So that's an absolute. So when you die, how do you want to be remembered? When you die, how is this going to be resolved? When? So bury the guy, create the mortality, if you get the name of the beneficiary and they spell it and you can't close that guy, then you're not going deep enough with them, creating that. Oh, that's great. He's 8 years old. That sounds awesome. He's into running like you are. Oh, right. Right. So you have to create the emotional resonance. It's either going to be the wife, the kids, or the grandkids.
Something, yeah, that's exactly. Yeah.
You have to picture the hearse backed up against the front porch.
Bury the guy.
That's what you have to describe for your clients. That's simple.
Yeah, so next question's for you, David. So you're selling to an older, lower income demographic by and large, right, with final expense. How do you build enough value in the product in your sale to overcome what's traditionally a higher priced product?
Just go back to what Todd was saying. Everything he said is exactly what you need to do. It's just, you get to know them, you create and strike an affinity with them, and as you go through the sales process, you build trust and show your expertise and your desire to help them. It's no different than any sale, the way I look at it. Sales is sales, and you have to care about them, and then they'll care about you. Same old thing.
Danny, what's the biggest case you've written as an independent agent